Gimrick go on front, and Zook is following at the back to be able to shoot back or whatever.
Okay. So far,
Paladins...
just go ahead. Go ahead, Richard.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Paladins can be either evil or good as long as they have some kind of moral compass.
Yeah, but most DMs don't allow evil paladins unless you have a really good reason you want to do it.
Okay, I was just curious. Sorry.
As a DM, I usually don't allow any evil character because, in my experience, players can't play an evil character. Just a cruel, stupid thug.
I agree, and they try to attack their party members, and it's just a ridiculous thing. So I usually don't allow it either.
And as far as I know, it can be even lawful neutral as long as they are lawful in 5e.
Okay, so the hallway opens up a little further, and you don't see really any evidence of anything so far, except for hallway.
I do assume that Magriel and Lordaeron is following.
Yeah, I think he's tinkering around with his character sheets, which is why he's not caught up.
I was sorry.
Magriel just goes, "Look at her! She's going through the rocks."
Come to Magriel.
Okay, you really don't see what I've revealed there, but you can. It's fine. Not really going to matter.
Okay.
If you will, I think I try to wave that we should try to go silently, and we try to stealth. And when we fail, we won't care about it anymore, but we will try.
Can I try and do a perception check?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you trying to perceive?
I'm just trying to see if I can hear something from the other side of either of these walls. I know that because it's an S formation and I've been in part of this dungeon, that the walls have a chance to be thin.
Okay.
Oh God.
So and if I haven't been doing this for you guys in this game, we're gonna start doing it now. Any checks or saves that you guys make, unless I say roll it in the open, go ahead and roll them in the tower, so that when you roll a 1 and die, I can lie to you if I need to. But usually I take what you roll, but I don't want you to know in some cases what you're rolling. So we're gonna take that 1. You can't hear shit.
I'd like
Gimrick burps loudly and says, "Oh, sorry."
What was that? Did somebody hear something?
Oh, that must have been my dinner. I try to listen as well.
Okay, so you can do a perception check in the tower. And you don't hear anything. You hear cavey sounds is all you guys hear. Maybe like a wind or...
Also, Zook is trying as well because he's really good at these things.
Magriel as well.
Okay, you guys can try those. Megriel hears everybody breathing.
Jesus.
And Zook hears nothing.
Cool. Then we can go bravely, but I think we're still gonna try to stealth, which probably means that we will be even louder than we tried.
Meg's just gonna communicate that she doesn't hear shit, so unless we wanna try and be sneaky, she's just gonna jaunt up. So do you want to be sneaky?
But Gimerick and Zook do try to go sneaky.
Okay, then she will as well, because she has a bonus in that. I did not know that.
Okay, so Gimrick and Zook and Megriel rolled stealth penalties. Not penalties. And by the way, so everybody did. Okay, and Megriel and Lordaeron, remember, have penalties because of armor. So go ahead
Oh,
and
sorry.
move, and I'll tell you what happens.
Oh, that is not where I meant to end that up. Let me move that here.
Okay, so you guys see that it opens up into a cave there, and you don't see anything. So far, so good. And as far as you guys know, you were very stealthy.
Okay.
And this is the point where Gimrick and Lordaeron crash into each other and fall.
Yeah, right. If everybody moves at the same time, the things end up in the same place. So Lordaeron, I'm gonna unmove you because you were gonna go to Gimrick's square.
All right.
Or actually, she can move there and Gimrick is pushed ahead 5+ feet. That's fine with me.
Whoa. What did I just do? What did I just... Okay, there we go. Oh, God, what?
Well, I moved you and then you moved it, so if the DM
Oh,
and the player try to do it at the same time, it just fights with each other, so that's fine. Okay, so this opens
Sorry.
up into a, let's see, 10, 20, 30. You guys can see more of that because you have dark vision. So this opens up into like a whole big cave, or I mean a section like that. And so let me read you guys what you see here. This cave is a thicket of stalagmites and stalactites. Several weapons and broken pieces of armor lie scattered among the spires in the room's center.
That's disturbing. Generally, broken armor and weapons either means it's been here for a really long time or something really big and ugly got to them.
Do they look old and rusty, or do they look shiny and new?
They look probably somewhere in between what you said. They look like they've been used, like worn and used, and they have scrapes and scratches all on them and stuff. But it's just equipment, so there's no bodies here or anything.
I'm gonna want to try and look around and see if I can see anything that might be valuable or worth selling. So should I do another perception check?
Do an investigation check and a perception check.
I go with her, but instead of start looting, I look around if anything is happening or anything is trying to ambush us.
Okay.
And Zook is trying to get in the corner and try to get in a position where he can shoot at anything that moves apart from us.
Okay, so do your perception check to figure out if anything is, whatever you said, waiting to attack you. And Lordaeron does find, you did a nature check, Lordaeron. I don't know why you did that, but...
I'm sorry.
Should Zook also roll for perception since he's also looking for enemies?
He can,
Okay,
yes.
let's try that.
Okay, so Lordaeron, as you're looking on the ground, you do see some items, but before you can lock in on what they are and what's going on, you notice something draws your attention to the ceiling. And everybody should roll initiative.
God.
Oh, yes.
One of the stalactites, is that the one that hangs from the ceiling? Stalactite? A stalagmite. I get them mixed up.
No, I think the T is the ground and M is the ceiling.
Okay, so the stalagmite turns into this thing, and it's go time.
Wow, the stalagmite turned into it. That's kind of cray.
I guess it was disguising itself as a stalagmite so far.
And it did surprise you guys, so it's going to get an action first.
Do you want us to roll initiative in the tower as well?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
Because
okay.
initiative is something, and the tower is for the players to not know the result of their rolls, but the initiative is always, you know what that is.
Okay, so do
Also,
you want me
even
to
though we
reroll?
can see our arrangement, you don't know when the roper comes because it's not put in its right place anyway. So
Correct. Yeah, I have the GM or the monsters not shown in the initiative, so they're just all at the bottom of the list. And then you guys don't really, although as soon as it goes, you guys can memorize like, oh, it went right after me or whatever. You know, you guys can always tell that. But
Right.
let's
So do you
see.
want
So
me to reroll initiative?
no, why would you do that?
Because I put them in the tower.
Oh, but if you look on the combat tracker, you see what your initiative is.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It's not a problem. As a matter of fact, you can hotkey your initiative on a, you know how to. That's what I do when I play as a character, because then you just click it. You don't have to double click it or drag it or do anything. You just click the hotkey and it goes. But yeah, you're fine because even though you rolled it in the tower, it put it on the combat tracker, so it's all there. Okay, so this guy has some things I gotta read real quick because he does stuff. Oh my good lord. Okay. Good Christ, this thing is nasty. Get ready, everybody.
Oh god. Here comes the tentacle hentai. Ugh.
oh, great.
Yeah, the hesitation is it doesn't tell me the. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, so this thing is 30 feet in the air. And it has 6 tentacles. And it's going to try to grab you. It's going to try to grab all of you. Because it can do it four attacks at a time.
And what's
Jesus
its
Christ.
reach?
Its reach is 50.
Jesus.
That's nice.
So it only is able to grab Megriel.
How did I know?
And you are
The smallest?
grappled and restrained. And Megriel is then hoisted 25 feet in the air. However, you are still 5 feet away from the mouth of this thing, and it cannot bite you because it needed to pull you 30 feet, not 25. So let's just give Megriel the old 25 foot in the air business here. With her 900 other. Oh, it already had you grappled, restrained. It's got you restrained twice. I don't know why.
I think grappled automatically gives restrained as well.
Well, they're two different effects, so when I clicked them, I don't know what happened. Actually, yeah, okay, so, yeah, if you look in the chat, I did it twice. Okay, so, now it is the top of, that was a surprise. You know what? I'm gonna say that since Megriel noticed that with her roll, that was not a surprise. That was just the top of the round, but he goes first, so that's done. So now it's Gimrick.
Right, so it is 30 feet up.
30 feet up. And it has 6 tentacles and then its body.
And I don't really have anything to bring him down.
And so when you guys attack it, you need to let me know if you're attacking a tentacle or the body itself.
Tentacles are still waving around us, so they are within melee reach.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that that's okay. He tried to grab all of you, so at least one tentacle is, near you. And I'll make a little note here. We're going to keep track of this, so I'll make a little note here.
Because in that case, I start to chop at the tentacles with my glaive, which also has a reach, so probably I can easily reach the tentacles anyway.
Right.
Do I still target the roper though, or is there a different target or AC or whatever?
I need to answer that by looking at something.
Okay.
Yes, you target the roper for. Yes, you do.
Okay, in that case, I start with Great Weapon Mastery because I'm quite confident.
And you hit. Which tentacle are you attacking? And Megriel is in number 4.
In that case, well, first the one that is holding Megriel, if it's still holding her.
You sure you want to do that? She's 25 feet in the air.
Oh, in that case, the closest one to
yeah,
me.
you can't hit tentacle number 4 because it retracted. So that's the only one you can't
the closest one. So
okay, so we'll just say number 1. So you hit it and you did damage. So tentacle number 1 is now gone.
Nice.
Can I reach tentacle number 2 and tell me if I need to reposition to reach anyone, because I still go on and attack.
Okay, stand by. I'm making notes because there's a lot of bullshit to keep track. Like.
Sure.
What the fuck?
Always is with tentacle porn.
Right. Okay, so Gimrick can. Well, we'll say. Here, hold on. I gotta move Megriel. I'm just gonna move Megriel up there to signify that she was like hanging in the air. We'll say that Gimrick got a tentacle next to him, and now he can, without moving, he can get the one next to Lordaeron as well.
I try to get that one as well then.
Okay, so that's 2. We'll just call that 2.
And meanwhile, I shout to Megriel, "Hang on!"
So that's a miss.
Yeah, I still try the butt of the glaive, although
okay. Sure. And that's a miss.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna stay there where I am, so.
Okay. So Zook.
Zook starts shooting.
Okay.
At the roper and not the tentacles.
Okay, that's fine.
And with sharpshooter,
That's a hit.
it says attacking while out of ammo because it, they're 50-50 and it's separated into other one.
Oh, hold on a second.
So he has 2 crossbow entries.
Right,
one
I
with the
understand.
sharpshooter
I
and one
understand what's happening, but I'm just trying to look at it so I can. Yeah, so you should.
I will mark it manually. I just remember that it's the same ammo for the one thing.
Okay. Okay, so you did the damage.
Yep.
And then you get another shot, I guess.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the loading.
That's a miss.
And I don't think he has a third. Or does he have a third shot with bonus action or somewhere?
I'm trying to remember. Well, he's got. Oh God, I can't remember. He's got action surge, but doesn't he have?
Crossbow expert means that he doesn't have the loading quality. He can ignore it.
Right. And he's got 2 attacks per round. But he used to, Tom, when he played this character, the guy before that played it, he used to always take 3 shots, and I think he was doing it wrong, but he somehow convinced me that it was correct. And then now I can't remember.
Well, at next level, he will be able to shoot 3 times. Yeah, I would say that he doesn't have, and if I can find it later, then I will
Okay, that's
shoot
fine.
more, but I guess that's all. And he might reposition a bit himself to get some cover from the tentacles.
Okay.
Being sharpshooter, he can still see the roper from there, I guess.
Well, the roper's on the ceiling, so he can see him no matter where he is. And going there wouldn't really be cover because those rocks aren't high enough to do anything.
I thought those are stalactites.
No, the things that you see on the map are rocks. The stalactites and stalagmites really aren't shown on the map.
Because he would probably get into a place where there's a lot of stalactites and to try to get some cover.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's represented.
Because they do look stalactites to me.
Yeah,
like,
I guess maybe they are. I guess the description is wrong. Okay, so yeah, we'll say you can go behind those.
Okay.
The thing that's not clear to me is, do they go all the way? They don't go all the way to the ceiling, and they don't come all the way down to the floor from each of their origin points. And this thing has tentacles that can wrap around 50 feet of anything, so he can probably still get to you, but you might have cover, so you're fine.
Yep, probably doesn't help, but he thinks it helps, so he goes there.
Okay. Anything else for Zook? Okay,
Nope,
Megriel, you are grappled and restrained. Now, the thing I needed to find out is, can you do anything about that?
Oh, Meg's gonna do something about it.
Well, but I mean, is there what I'm driving toward? Is there a save for it or whatever? Okay. There's no save or anything. You just have to do what you normally do when you're grappled and restrained.
So I had an idea, because I kind of feel like Meg's character would probably do this. She's gonna try and bite the shit out of the tentacles, seeing as though she can't move her arms.
Yeah, I think it's totally in character.
Right? She's gonna try and bite the shit out of it and spit out anything that she might chunk off back at its face.
Okay, so I guess improvised attack. So D4 plus, or I mean not D4, but D20 plus your strength. So let's see.
Okay.
So your attack would be just put +2 and then roll a D20.
Okay. In the tower?
No, that's an attack, so you do that in the open. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it should be in the tower, but whatever. I don't care because it's like a one-off thing.
Did that work?
No. So you got to put a +2 modifier, then just pick up a D20 and throw it in the chat.
Yeah, I clicked on the advantage +2 thing there.
Well, not
Is
advantage,
that how I
just
do that?
just +2 only, not advantage. Those are different things.
How do I do that then?
So
Just click on the +2 only.
yeah, just click on it, make sure it turns red, and then
yeah, that's what I did.
yeah, and then now pick up a D20, left click the D20, and just throw it into the chat.
Okay, into the chat. That might work better.
Okay, so you did not successfully bite the roper.
Damn. Can she try again?
No.
Okay, then she will pass her turn.
Okay, Lordaeron.
So Lordaeron's gonna see this predicament, see my girl struggling. She's gonna try and move in close to both of them, and then do a javelin toss at the tentacle that is holding Megrel.
Okay, you can do that.
Actions. Scroll up just a second. Okay.
And you miss.
Damn. Do I have to use my second attack as something else, or can I try to javelin toss again?
What does Megril normally fight with?
Megril or Lordaeron?
Sorry, Lordaeron.
I usually fight with Tinder Strike and Windvane.
Right, and I would assume that you had them both out, and so you dropped one to grab the javelin, which means you can't interact with any other weapons in this turn.
I see. So I would have dropped Windvane. So I am capable of using Tinder Strike as a ranged attack, as like throwing the daggers. So that's what I'm going to try and do,
Okay.
and hope that I get it back.
And you hit. And you're doing
Awesome.
you're doing the tentacle 4 that has Megril, is what you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you fry tentacle 4.
Awesome.
Megril is no longer grappled or restrained or 25
yeah.
feet up. However, she takes 3d6 falling and is prone.
Ah, shit.
Can't she take an athletics or something to try to tumble it out?
No, because she was restrained and grappled, and therefore no.
Fair enough, I just asked, so.
All right, and I think I'm just going to end my turn with that.
Okay.
And knowing Magria, she says, "Oh, that's gonna leave a bruise."
Okay, so it was down to 4 tendrils, and at the beginning of its turn, one of them reappears, so it now has 5. And it is going to attack you again.
We should keep it alive and always cut the tentacles, sell it as food, and it regrows it.
You know, that might be a good idea.
Okay, now here's a cool thing I did, is I built effects for myself. So I'm going to give, I'm attacking all of you, but I'm going to give Zook an effect called Cover,
Wow.
because that's awesome. And why isn't it there?
I thought there's a cover for in the modifiers, or can't you use that?
Well, yeah, but I can't modify things because I'm doing 4 people, not 1. So I have
see.
to apply
Okay.
it just to you. Oh, I know why, because the module I built isn't open, so let me open it. I built a module that has 118 effects in it.
Wow.
So it's awesome. So cover is one of them. Okay, so you have that, and then when I do the attack, it will apply the modifier to you.
Nice. Ouch! Is that a natural 20?
No wonder all those dice went by. Yeah, so somebody got
To
crit.
Magriel again?
So
Shit.
so Lordaeron got hit. Zook got missed. Megriel got critted. And Gimrick got
Shit.
missed.
Oh, why did
So,
it get
yeah,
an
but
advantage
crit.
against Magriel?
Say that again.
Did he get an advantage against Magriel?
He did not get advantage. He crit.
Because on the roper attack, Tendril odd.
Oh, he did get. Yeah. I think. Okay, hold on a second.
It's fine now, but just for next turn.
No, because Megriel is prone, so he should have actually had disadvantage.
Oh, because the attack is melee, so it got advantage because if it's a melee attack. Being prone gives advantage against
Yes,
melee attacks
that
and
is
disadvantage
correct.
against
But
ranged.
that's the problem, Adam, is that it's not a melee attack; it's a ranged attack. So I need to figure out what happened here.
Okay, but somehow
I
the
might
attack
have.
code is melee.
Yeah, I might have. What happens is that it has a bite attack and a tendril attack, and they're both the same plus. So when I clicked on it, I probably just clicked the wrong one, which was I clicked the
I see.
melee one instead of the range. So it's all going to turn out the same except for that. I need to re-roll for Megriel because she
should get actually
she should get an extra advantage. Yeah. So let's see. But why doesn't it say that? It doesn't tell me the type of attack. That's kind of crap.
Isn't there a small icon in front of it?
No. What I'm saying is in my chat, you know how I have the rolls hidden from you guys so you don't see what it says?
There's a letter after attack, isn't there for you?
No, there's not.
Okay,
it just says attack 27 at Megriel critical hit. Does not tell me. Oh yes. M. There it is. You're right. Totally right. Okay, so I'm just gonna re-roll 1 on Megriel only to see what the disadvantage would have been.
Okay. Hopefully not another crit.
Right.
Well, actually, there's no damage, so the crit wouldn't really matter. Okay, so he missed.
It's still an advantage. You still roll the melee attack. But even with an advantage, it's free.
Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with trying to correct myself when it's a miss. We're just going to go with it. But thank you for noting that because I do need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. You know what's funny though? I did not roll a melee attack. I rolled the correct one, and it put it as a melee attack. So that's a problem with the thing. Oh wait, okay, so never mind. Here's the problem. Okay, this is very unusual, you guys, but let me just clear this up. That is a melee attack. It says Tendril M melee range 50. So it is a melee attack. It's not a ranged attack. It just has a range of 50. That's the problem.
It has a reach.
Okay, so as it stands, all of that is correct. She was critted. And
Okay.
I'm just laughing at the effect.
at the effect, yeah.
the
The
crit.
effect is actually probably it's going to be good and bad. So the tentacle grapples and restrains. Okay, we got to fucking just handle this as it happens. So let me go back and see who was hit. It was Megriel and one other person.
Lordaeron.
Okay, so
I think it missed me.
Well, you're the second highest with 21, so I would assume that
Yeah,
if it's
it
just
hit-
2, then you're the second.
yeah,
That makes sense.
it hit Lordaeron. Okay, so Lordaeron. Lordaeron is grappled and restrained. Megriel is grappled and restrained, but then teleports 10 feet into the air, so she is not grappled or restrained. And then I'll just leave the prone effect on her because then she falls and takes 6 points or d6 in damage, but is not grappled or restrained. So that kind of actually is maybe better.
What I assume happened is that it tried to grapple with the hurt thing, so it was slippery, and she actually slipped out upwards.
Well, no, a magical effect. It did. That's not
Yeah,
what happened. It did grab her, and then she teleported out of it.
That's
So
even better.
it was crazy. And now it only has one person, Lordaeron. So it pulls Lordaeron 25 feet in the air. Oh, wait, no, that's not automatic. Hold on. This thing is a nasty. It's a logistical nightmare to run this thing, but it's so cool.
I think the word you're looking for is tasty. A lot of people will pay to eat this thing.
When the hell's
Also,
it? Oh,
there will be a
real.
lot of people who would buy the tentacle for other reasons.
Oh god. Yeah. You can handle those people.
Okay, so Lordaeron does get pulled up 25 feet, but not bitten because 25 is not enough. So since it can't bite, it's done, and it's Gimrick's turn.
Can Gimrick reach any tentacles with his glaive? Which is a reach weapon.
Yes, the tentacles. He reached out for everybody again, so there's still a tentacle next to each other. The only one that's not there is Lordaeron's tentacle was retracted. So you can get one of the ones next to you. We'll just call it number 2.
Okay, let's have a number 2 then.
And that's a miss.
And let's have it number 2 again.
Okay. That is a miss.
And let's butt it.
Butt it. And that's a hit.
Maximum damage.
Nice.
Okay, and tentacle number 2 is gone. Well, when I say gone, you like chopped it off or whatever, but it doesn't have it anymore.
It broke.
So Zook.
Zook's gonna step a little bit out from cover because Zook's gonna use his war magic to cast a cantrip and then shoot once.
Okay.
And the cantrip shall be Firebolt.
Okay. And Firebolt hits. And does damage.
And Zook sees that this Firebolt doesn't really singe much, so he's just gonna say, eh, and shoots at him with the crossbow.
Okay. My Carnation Instant Breakfast, and that's a miss, has not been drank.
And he climbs back.
Okay. So I guess it would be
And
Megriel.
Okay, so that girl's gonna try and get up.
She does.
Okay. And she's gonna aim carefully for the tentacle that's swinging me around, and she's going to try to throw her meow meow at it.
At the tentacle number 1 that has Lordaeron? Okay. And she fucking hits hard. I don't think you had it targeted, though.
Oh, my
So
bad.
target it and then do damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you, let's see. 7, so... You hit the tentacle, but did not do enough damage to take it off.
Damn. Okay. And does meow meow return to me at the next?
No, you've got it right
at the
now.
beginning? Okay, so could I throw it again?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
And you hit.
Let's try this shit again.
And this time, the tentacle goes away.
Awesome. Okay.
And now, Lordaeron
All right, Lordaeron's gonna get up.
Yeah, he's gonna get up, but he's gonna take his damage first. Hold on, I gotta take off your effects here. Restrained, grappled, up 25 feet. Those are all gone, and you'll take 3d6 damage from falling, which is 10. Okay, and you can stand up and continue your turn.
Lordaeron's gonna look around for Tinder Strike, see if she can find it.
Roll a perception check in the tower.
2. Okay, here.
Fucking 20, Jesus Christ. It's right next to you.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. Do I have enough action left to try and throw it again?
Yes.
Okay, then make sure I have him targeted. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna aim for the body itself. And
Okay.
I'm gonna, or actually, I'll just aim for the nearest tentacle. Just because.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Where's the ranged one? Here it is.
And you hit.
Awesome.
And you take away a tentacle.
Awesome. Okay. Then I will end my turn.
Let's see. So that's. Okay. Stand by. 27 is. Okay. So now it is. Oh, it's back to the. Okay, so it only has 3 tentacles. But guess what? One grows back.
Grows back
Spawns
too?
anyone?
And so, once again, I'm going to reach for my handy dandy cover effect for Zook. And I'm going to do the melee ranged attack. Crazy.
Well, I have a melee ranged attack as well with the reach.
So miss, 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 hit. Lord Ron, god damn it. And Lordaeron's got like the highest AC too, which is really funny. Well, not the highest. Oh, you guys all have. Damn, you guys all have 20 or 19. That's crazy. Okay, so
It's a
Lordaeron.
long shot, but when the tentacles get into my reach, can I get a surprise attack at them?
No.
Yeah, fine.
Nice try though. I like it. Okay, so Lordaeron is once again.
Here we go again.
I should make an effect for 25 feet up. As a matter of fact, I am going to do that. I anticipate it might happening again.
Probably.
Okay,
so when it regrows,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
When it regrows tentacles, does it appear to be like getting stronger or regaining some of its energy or something?
Not really, no.
Okay, so the tentacle spawning doesn't appear to heal it.
Correct. It does
Okay,
not appear
cool.
to heal it. Yeah, if you
On the
guys
other
are,
hand, we
if
didn't
you
really
guys,
damage the creature itself so far, so
yeah, the creature itself has only been hit twice. Once for 20 and once for 7. And if you guys see the health thing changing on it, it's just because I'm manipulating stuff. But the answer to your question, when the tentacles grow back, does it regenerate hit points or anything like that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All it does is regrow the tentacle.
Okay, cool.
So it pulls Lordaeron up 25 feet, and of course, can't bite it because it was 30 feet away. And that's it. And it's now Gimrick's turn.
okay. Gimrick starts to think, which is a dangerous thing. Can I kind of get in a way of a tentacle, wait until it grabs me up, and then when I get close enough, try to attack the creature itself with my glaive?
Oh God! If you didn't have inspiration, I would. I mean, if you didn't already have inspiration, I would have given you for that idea. So, if I understand, you want to ready an action to attack
I
the.
get close, kind of when it grabs with the tentacle, I kind of jump in front of it so it actually can grabs me. And when I get close enough, since I have a reach, I will try to chop at it.
Right. You can do that. The trade-off for that is that you can only ready one action. So you get 3 attacks, but if you do what you want to do, you get no attacks, and then if it grabs you, you can do 1 attack when it grabs you. You know what I mean? So it's a
Well,
you can
but
absolutely do it, but it's a trade-off.
can't I attack twice with it? Because it's if I take the attack action, that gives me 2 attacks.
But a readied attack is only 1 action. It's a readied.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. That's always been the way
Because
that I've.
I basically ready my full action, And
No,
it's
but you
not
don't.
like a reaction
That's the
attack.
thing is you never ready an action. You ready only an attack. Because you can't ready you can't ready a move, you can't ready, you know what I mean? You don't ready an action, you ready an attack.
You can even ready a cost a spell.
Yeah, but a spell is usually one thing, not multiple things. So, I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, if you guys want to take the time, I can look it up, but otherwise we're going to say you don't ready an action, you ready an attack is really how I interpret the rule.
Well,
But
and you are the DM, so.
well, however, this particular situation, I'll be honest with you, has never come up. Nobody's ever really kind of suggested what Adam is.
Okay, I just looked it up, and actually it does say that when you the ready action on your turn, so you can act later in the round using your reaction.
Yeah, right. So it's a reaction, not an action. So in other words, what you're doing is you're preparing yourself rather than being an active combatant and being like, I'm gonna stab this guy, I'm gonna flip my
Yeah,
glaive, but
that's
you're readying yourself for like an instant thing. It's a one time kind of a thing. So that's how I interpret it.
yeah. I will still try, but in that case, I probably won't be able to use my super whatever great weapon mastery either.
Well, that's got nothing to do with it because reroll that's just a function of the.
No. The kind of thing that sharpshooter with two-handed weapons.
I guess I'm not understanding what you're saying.
You know, the have -5 on attack but +10 on damage kind of thing.
Yeah, you can use that. Well,
okay.
I mean, it is a melee attack, but that. Yeah, see, that's a really good question. I don't care about that. That's fine. You can use that.
Okay. Right. So that's in that case, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I even get closer to the creature.
Yeah, like here, boy. Okay, that's fine.
Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna put your token right there, but I know it's actually like a half square up.
Okay.
But it starts to get crazy if you stack tokens. They're hard to manipulate.
I didn't want to stack. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so now Zook.
Zook just shoots from that point.
Okay.
And I did check. He doesn't have a third attack. On what I said is that if he's using an attack to cast a spell, he can as a bonus attack with the weapon.
Okay. And he misses.
And he tries again.
And he misses.
And he's silently cursing in a language that the other characters probably don't speak.
Awesome. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Megriel.
All right. Megriel's going to try and keep on whacking at the tentacles with her meow meow. So she's gonna go for the nearest tentacle.
Yeah, Gwendian. That's okay, and she misses. Yeah, that's how I interpret it as well.
She's gonna try again.
Ooh, it's loot time. And that's a hit. Sorry, that's a hit.
Okay, cool.
And that takes away a tentacle.
Awesome. Okay. Just a second, please.
Carnation,
cool.
instant breakfast.
Then she will pass her turn.
Okay,
and
Lordaeron. So here's the thing with Lordaeron. You can try to break out of this grapple, or you can just do whatever you want. There is a strength check to break out of it if that's your intent, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Are my arms free at all?
Well, it depends. What are you trying to do?
Well, I was thinking about trying to stab the tentacle.
I will give you an opportunity to do that at disadvantage if you want to attempt.
Okay, how do I do the disadvantage?
Just on the lower
Click
left,
on this.
it says DIS. Just highlight that red and then make your attack.
Okay, cool.
And you missed.
Damn. Okay. I don't have my Tinder Strike in hand, so do I not get my secondary attack?
You can try the same attack again at disadvantage, like you just did with Windbane,
Okay.
and you miss.
Damn. Alrighty.
Damn. Hey, you know what though? You didn't fall yet.
And she's gonna shout, "Put me down!" before, changing her turn.
Okay. Oh, that's quite interesting. Because does this thing even have languages? No,
Yum.
it doesn't speak. It's got a mouth, but it has no languages. Okay, so
That's funny.
oh, guess what happens?
New
Yum.
tentacle.
Right, a tentacle grows back. And it has Lordaeron, so it's now going to try to just grab the other three of you, and let's apply the good old cover effect to Zook.
Can I give advantage to him to be able to grapple, or even an auto hit?
You mean you want to get grappled?
Yes, I said I want to get grappled, and when he lifts me off, I'm gonna attack.
Oh, you're talking
in
about
Geode.
yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give you a chance to. This is my fault for not really. I should have. The problem with a readied action is it's only good for the round. So now it's a different round, and your readied action isn't good anymore. So I'm going to give you a chance to go back.
No, wait, because it's still not my turn. So the ready action is until the beginning of my next turn.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I was always unclear on that. So that's fine. We'll go with that. So yeah, you still have a readied action.
It's always since the
You
reaction,
can.
it's only good until the beginning of my next turn. So
Okay. You can bury your chest and and like stand proud like me, but I'm going to say that only because it's too difficult for me to do technically, I'm not going to give advantage or anything. I'm just going to do it.
okay.
All right, let's see what happens. So, somebody got crit.
Agriel again.
Okay, so Zook got hit, and Gimrit got hit, and you all got grappled and restrained. And then what happened to someone's god lit up? Your target emanates bolts of lightning at the nearest 1d4 foes. Holy mother of hell!
Oh jeez.
Okay, so how many of that is you?
Haha, shit.
Yeah, see how it grappled
Yum.
everybody and then it restrained Oh, I restrained the rope or what? No, that's no good. I don't know why that happened. Okay,
No,
so
that's fine. He got us, all of us. But did you deal the damage yet for the
not
lightning?
yet. What was it? 1d12?
Yep.
Yep.
Holy crap. A 1, that's bullshit. Okay, so y'all take 1 lightning.
Shocking.
Oh, shocking. Except, guess what? Lordaeron takes no damage. Why? Because she is resistant to lightning.
So can I take then the Reddit attack?
No, because you haven't been reeled in yet. And as a matter of
Oh, sorry.
fact, I have to roll a d3 to see who gets reeled in. And it is 2, which is Zook. So Zook gets reeled in 25 feet, but not bitten. But you are all tentacleized, I believe.
Yeah.
So it has 4 tentacles, and it has 4 of you in its grasp.
What a jerk.
What a jerk. So let's see. Zook is 25 feet up, and isn't somebody else 25 feet up?
Lordaeron is still in the air, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't put the effect on him. I'm trying to keep track of all this shit. If you guys look if you go to notes, on the right hand side, if you click on notes, there's one called tentacles. And
I
if you
thought tentacle is with an A.
yeah, well, good, thank you, because I don't know how to spell shit. But if you guys
Well,
open that up, you'll see that I'm keeping track of like who's got what's happening and all kinds of shit. So who
well,
am I
I guess
missing
it
there?
tickles actually, so it was fine, but
Okay, so that was its turn. It cannot bite Zook. However, it can bite Megriel because it had a chance to pull her closer. So Megriel
You
is going
mean Lordaeron?
to. Right. Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ. This is so much crap to keep track of. Okay, so Lordaeron is going to be attempted to be bit here. And Lordaeron is not bit. Unbelievable. And it is now Gimrick's turn. You are grappled and restrained.
I'm quite sad that I wasn't reeled
You're
in.
not sad. You're sad you weren't pulled up.
So I'm just gonna hack at all the other tentacles, not mine, and hope that I will be reeled in next turn.
Okay, so let me know which one you're hacking at, either the one around yourself or the one around Megriel.
Magria first,
Okay.
and I do believe I do it with disadvantage.
That's automatic because your effect is on your body.
Right. And I'm not gonna use the Great Weapon Mastery now because I want to hit it and not her.
Okay. So you miss.
And I try again.
Okay. And you do hit. And you get rid of that tentacle around Meg.
Cool. So now she's not grappled.
So Meg is now not grappled or restrained.
Do I reach any other tentacles apart from my own?
No, because the other two are in the air, 25 feet.
Okay, in that case, I don't think Compel Dual would work on this creature.
It can't understand you. So does that require you to, I don't know.
I don't think he would drop down and come at me, so I'm gonna use a Branding Smite because that's a bonus action spell.
Okay.
And let me cast it on myself then.
Should add this in closer for you guys. Sorry about that.
Right, and that ends my turn.
Okay, Zook. You are grappled and restrained and 25 feet in the air.
Can he reach his short sword?
You could, but you're going to try to hack the tentacle?
Yes, he's gonna, because I don't think he can properly attack and shoot at the creature from here.
Well, he's got his thing wrapped around you, but let's just say it's your waist. And you are 5 feet away from him, so you could make ranged attacks from where you are, if you want to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Sure. You could even take your, both
Although,
attacks.
Did it seem like that the bite of this creature would be really nasty?
It hasn't bitten anybody yet, but go ahead and make an insight check in the tower. So you're pretty sure that this is not a good, it's pretty nasty, this bite. Like, devastatingly nasty.
Chopping the tentacle with the short sword then.
Okay. Yeah, your character makes the decision he'd rather fall than be bitten. However, you missed. But you get two attacks,
I can
right?
have a second attack, yeah.
Sure.
And that was a 1.
Oh, and that's a fumble. You must make a successful DC 10 con save or receive disadvantage for your next attack.
Shit.
It doesn't really matter much because if I'm still grappled, I would have the disadvantage anyway.
True, but do the con check anyway, because when you
Sure.
fall and aren't grappled, then it'll still affect. Okay, so you made a con save. Jesus Christ. 28. Can't do better than that. All right. Anything else?
It was a natural 20, yeah. I don't think I can do anything else, so no.
Okay. So Megriel is not grappled or restrained.
So Megril's going to cast Guiding Bolt on the tentacle that is holding Zook up.
Okay.
Because Zook is one of the two that's in the air, right?
Zook and Lordaeron are in the air, yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna... Wow, there's a lot here. I think I just need to cast it, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I think I accidentally cast it twice there, sorry.
Yeah, you did. We'll take the first one, whatever it says. Guiding Bolt.
The first one was the natural 20 with the trap.
Yep, you triggered a random trap. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be awesome. So first of all, go ahead and do your. Did you roll it twice, or you had two things targeted?
I accidentally cast it twice. I'm used to double
Okay,
clicking.
so roll your damage, and when you do, hold the shift key down.
Okay.
Okay, so 29 damage on the thing. So
I'm pretty sure that's dead. I mean, the tentacle.
Yeah.
yeah, the tentacle is dead. And so let's just do this one thing at a time. Zook is not grappled, not restrained, not 25 feet in the air, but is prone, and will take 3d6.
And not at full health.
And not at full health. Yeah, you have 1 against you. How dare you with 114 hit points.
No, I mean, an extra 3d6 now, so.
Okay, and
It should be 11.
Gwyndian, we're going to get a random trap from you.
He already had 1 damage.
Sorry, thanks. Yeah, I thought I did
No
type
worries.
I meant to. Okay, so Zoot goes down onto the ground, and then a random trap happens.
How funny would be a snare trap?
Right. So let's go to the library. Let me get a trap here, guys. As a matter of fact, a friend wrote a trap thing, so I'll just pull one out and we'll get it. Let's do basic traps. I'm not gonna fuck with these guys too much. Basic traps. Ooh, where is it? Is it up top? Nope, it's at the bottom. There it is. Basic traps. Personalities.
Yeah, I've never seen her. I've never seen Meg use that spell, but it's really high damage.
Yeah, especially if you crit.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Also, it
4,
gives
5.
advantage for the next attack against the target as well, so. I think she used it at least once, but she usually keeps her slots for healing.
I see. Okay.
Although Guiding Bolt is a cantrip, right?
No, it's level 1 spell.
I see. Wait, level 1 and 4d6?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Okay, so a fuck. In the cave wall, we'll say right here. Whoops, hold on. A mouth appears.
Oh, bite me.
Not exactly. But it does shout. And who does it shout at? None other
Well, I'm the
than
closest.
number 3, which is Megriel. So Megriel it's a blasphemous word. It shouts like it blasphemes you. It makes all kinds of disparaging marks about your god and this and that.
Makes sense that it hits the cleric.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from Megriel. And you can roll it in the open if you want. You need a 16.
Oh God.
You did not get a 16.
No, that's even not far. Okay.
That
And
sucks.
so
She got a crit and it backfired.
this trap has blasphemed you and has stunned you.
How did you dare saying these things to me?
And that it's stunned till the end of your next turn.
Damn.
That's not how you talk to a lady.
I
So-
guess she just goes into this comatose
awesome.
state while like praying to her god and trying to reorient her life.
So, Lordaeron.
Lordaeron's still inside the grip of the tentacle, right?
Yeah, and 25 feet in the air, yeah.
Okay, didn't he bring me closer to try and bite me?
He did, and he'll bite you the next turn if you don't get away from him.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and break out of his hold.
Okay, for that, we need a strength. Hold on, it might be acrobatics or something. Hold on a second. No, it's a straight strength check. You need a 15. You can do it in the open if you
Okay.
want.
So the checks are to the
Left.
left. Okay.
You do not
Damn.
break out.
Okay. Does that take my full action?
It does.
Okay. Damn. Whoa, switch.
It did.
Oh, okay.
It
Actually, it
pauses.
should be
It pauses at the top of the
escaping.
round.
Escaping is a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Escaping a grapple is strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics.
In the case of the
creature
roper,
chooses.
in the case
Okay.
of the roper, it says strength specifically.
So it's not a simple grappling check then. Okay.
No. Okay, so it is the roper now.
I think you added a duration for the up 25 and Lordaeron fell. Was that intended?
No, Lordaeron is still up there.
My chat says that effect of 25 expired on Lordaeron.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Because I set the effects default to 1 round, so that's why. I need to have it set for not expiring. Thank you. But I have it written in the note anyway, so that I kind of backed myself up there. Okay, so the roper regrows 1 tentacle, so now it has 3. It's got 2 people, so it can really only attack 1 person with its remaining tentacle. So between Zook and Megriel, it's going to pick Megriel, who is stunned. Fantastic.
You could have rolled a d2.
Oh, wait a second. It's only got 1 left. Okay, 1 free, I mean. A D2, yeah, I know. It's to type out D2 is not as easy as rolling a D6 and cutting it in half.
Okay.
So it's going to try to tendril Megriel. And it does.
Magriel is stunned, grappled, and restrained. Can we add any extra conditions on
Oh
her
yeah,
still?
there's all kinds of stuff. There's unconscious, there's everything else. There's a lot of stuff I can do. You guys are actually holding up pretty well though here. Nobody's even really that hurt, but wait till this bite on Lordaeron. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that would bite us.
Where is the friggin' 25? Up. 25 feet on Megriel. Okay, so It now pulls... Hold on. It now pulls Lordaeron close and tries to bite.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Jewish God.
Oh my
Aw,
god, this is
shit.
not gonna be good. Alright, let's do the damage first.
Jesus Christ.
So she takes 44. And turn the tide. You gain advantage on the ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of your next turn. Oh my god, that's the fucking thing.
That's quite a mouthful.
Let's see, it's attacks, saving throws, and ability checks. Okay, I got that already built. Nice. It is Gimrick's turn.
And it didn't pull me up?
Oh, it did. Yeah, you're 25 feet in the air. Sorry.
Okay, which means that he's in my reach.
Correct.
So I'm gonna try to hack at it, and for the first attack, I'm gonna use my inspiration to against the disadvantage. So I'm not gonna draw with disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
So I just click on advantage, and it should cancel it, right?
Correct. And you hit. And this is to the roper itself, right?
Yes.
You had Gimrick targeted for some reason.
Oh, fuck! Because I added the extra stuff for myself,
So I
And
will adjust that.
and I actually should have done 2d6 more damage because of the spell I cast. Oh no, I
Okay.
casted it the turn before, so I don't have that effect anymore. The booming blade.
Okay.
It only lasts for one round. I forgot. But
So
in the
yeah, so he took
Sorry?
he took 22. So it's I took it off you and put it on him. That's fine.
Okay, does he seem like hard to kill yet, or very damaged, or?
Well, you can see his dot is red.
Would it help us if I try to chop at his, well, I would say legs, but the part that is attached to the ceiling?
Basically, you're attacking either his body or his tentacles, so it's up to you.
Okay. Now, what I mean is that is it possible that I could try to detach it from the ceiling with a good attack and a good
If that
hit?
was your intent, I'll tell you what I would do. If you critted him and told me that was your intent before you did it, I'd give you a 10% chance to detach him from the ceiling.
Okay, then I will try to attack in a way that I try to chop it down to from a ceiling.
Okay.
Although I have disadvantage. Can I actually cast a bonus spell between two attacks or can't?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I'm gonna do the branding smite again. And that should be on myself, and now I'm gonna retarget him
Okay. Yeah, hey,
and hope to
Tyndall,
hit.
the critical table and the fumble tables, they each have 100 entries.
Ouch.
Oh no. No, the table didn't get triggered though. You just missed. And 5
Okay,
on
and
the
I'm gonna do a butt attack at the tentacle though.
which tentacle? The one holding which
the
one?
one that holds me.
Okay.
Because I see its
Okay, go
mouth
ahead.
and he didn't brush his teeth.
And you miss.
That's fine.
So the critical table has 5 negative entries, and the fumble table has 5 positive entries out of 100. That's why that happened. Okay, Zook.
Zook takes out his wand of magic missiles
Okay.
and uses 6 charges to shoot a total of 8 bolts.
Go for it.
And who is grappled at this point?
Grappled are Lordaeron and Gimrick and Meg.
So everyone's up.
Everyone's
Each
up
of
there
those-
but Zook.
So I have a total of 8. So I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna shoot 2 missiles at each of the tentacles and 2 at the creature.
Okay, do not roll those yet.
Okay.
Rather than attacks, well, so because there's a lot of accounting I have to do here. So rather than
And
roll
it's automatically hits anyway. So
right, so just roll and it's 2d4 plus 2 for each one you're doing. You're gonna do that 4 times. Okay, so just roll 2d4 plus 2 4 different times, not as attacks, but just as rolls.
Sure. First for the Magriel tentacle.
Okay.
Second for the Lordaeron tentacle. Yeah, it's not much, but I hope it still counts. Then the Gimrick. Yeah, it's Gimrick.
Okay, and the last 2...
And the last one against the creature.
At the creature, okay. Okay, so all of those hit automatically. All of those did full damage. None of the tentacles went away.
And then try to get between the stalactites there, or stalagmites there as well, like previously.
Okay. So the tentacles each got damaged, but none of them disappeared. So that tells you that it takes more than 8 to get rid of them.
Yeah, but basically you target them together, and I couldn't say that, okay, one more anyway, so...
Right. Okay, so Megriel is stunned, can't do anything. However, as we pass her turn, that comes off. Lordaeron.
Okay. Wait, so... Okay.
Yeah, Megriel couldn't do anything because she was stunned. And that condition is like, you're fucked. Can't do anything.
Okay. Wow, I'm really low on HP here. I could try for another strength check to try and get out of the grip. I know that you're the DM, and at least half of you wants me to die.
That's not true, actually. I don't want to kill my characters, but the rolls are what they are, so.
Yeah. What are my options for trying to break free here?
So attack the tentacle, attack the creature, hope it dies, try and break out with a strength check, or any other crazy thing I haven't thought of that you're going to come up with and tell me what you're going to do.
Okay. I think I'll take a page out of Gimrick's book and ready in action with my Wind Vein, so that when it tries to bite me again, when it brings me close, I'm going to try and stab it like in its mouth or whatever.
Well, you're already next to it.
Oh, okay.
You are not 25 feet in the air. You're actually 30 feet in the air. because it brought you in close last time, so you're already close.
Okay,
So in other words, you can attack it, either the tentacle or the body, and you can do all your full attacks.
Okay, cool. Then I'll actually try to attack the tentacle that's grappling me. I'd need to do a disadvantage, right?
No, because the Fantasy Grounds already has the effect on you. It does it automatically.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just make my Wind Vane attack on the tentacle that is grabbing me.
Okay. And you miss.
Damn.
And you miss.
Damn it.
One of them was a crit even.
Oh,
Well,
one
then
of
I'm going-
was a
Well,
20.
it would have been if it's not disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
So then I'm going to use my bonus action to my Channel Divinity. I think I'm the only one who it'll actually affect because I'm the only one who is at or below half health. But it should heal me for 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
And then I will pass on my turn and hope I don't die.
All right. And I will now give you 8 hit points and take back 8 from the roper that you just healed.
Oh, God.
Whose side are you on, Lordaeron?
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of panicking up here. I don't really know what's going on.
You started to fall for
He's
the
panicking.
tentacles, don't you?
He's healing all kinds of monsters and everything. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so now a tentacle grows back, of course. And Meg and Gimrick get pulled in close.
Good. Doesn't give a attack of opportunity, does it?
No, not if you're restrained and grappled, no.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
So let's see. So it's going to try to get Zook.
Also, as he reels in, I try to kind of distract the creature and make him bite me instead of the others. I'm not sure if it helps, but I try to do that.
I still had Zook marked as prone for some reason, so I'm going to redo that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to stand up, I guess.
Well, but I'm sure you did, so try that again.
Yeah, I used like 10 or 15 feet of movement anyway, so that should be enough.
Okay, so he misses you. The Zook does not get grabbed. However, now he's got 3 people right next to him, and he's going to try to bite one. Who will it be? So 1 to 2, it's Meg. 3 to 4, it's Lordaeron. 5 to 6, it's Gimrick. Gimrick.
Cool. I can take it.
He missed. He's confused. He's got 3 of you and doesn't know what to do. Okay, so Gimrick, you're up. You're right next to this thing.
Oh, and wait, the Radiant shouldn't expire yet. Let me check something.
I didn't have you have a ready to action that time.
No, not ready action. The extra radiant damage from the branding smite. And it says concentration up to 1 minute, actually.
Well, so I mean, you have 1 point against you. I don't remember when that happened.
That was in the very beginning, and since then I haven't been damaged.
Okay, so then you still have it. You have an effect for that? It should have an effect to apply on the combat tracker.
I did, but that expired in the beginning of this turn somehow.
What is the name of the thing?
Branding Smite. It's a level 2 spell. And I just forgot to
So
mark, but now I
it
marked
has it. It has it marked wrong. It says it's for 1 round, and it should be for 1 minute. So just change that before you apply it.
Well, it's only 1 attack anyway, but
Right, but yeah, so it should be okay, let me understand this, because it's not used very often. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the creature okay, so what you do is you set it for 1 minute, and then set the expires on action, I think. Expend.
Expand has on next action, next roll, once per modifier, and never. And it should be,
I think once per modifier.
and then we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll make sure that works. So you can apply it to yourself and then use it. Oh,
Right,
and
so
make
I'm
sure.
gonna reuse it on myself.
Yeah, make sure you target yourself when you do that. Yeah. Or you can change the target to self in the spell. Then it will always.
Yeah, but the other effect should be, so we'll see how it works.
What does
It should be now
SNG
final.
mean? Oh, single. Okay. Yeah, it should work. Now I hope you hit, because I want to see this thing work.
Me too. Well, I have a couple of attacks, so let's try.
And you're going for the roper or the tentacle?
The roper.
Okay.
I have myself lifted so I can have at it.
Okay.
But I have disadvantage. Hooray.
Hooray! First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. Come on!
And I have the butt.
The butt! Do it! Damn.
20 and the 16.
Yep.
Is it a miss or it's a hit?
No, it's a miss.
With a 19 total?
His AC is 20.
Oh, shut me.
Shut you. God damn it.
Can I just try to intimidate as well, meanwhile, in this attack, so to try to have him focus on me and try to have him attack and try to bite me instead of the others?
Roll an intimidation check in the tower.
Oh, doesn't he have the ability to reroll?
Who?
Oh,
What
does
now?
Gimrick have luck or something?
I think Zeus has luck. I only have ability to reroll the ones and die twos on the damage roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't see anything here. I'm looking at the. I don't see any. He has relentless endurance, which is if you go to 0, you're actually at 1. That's it. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Gimrick actually has. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Okay. He has extra crit die.
Yeah, but that's again extra crit die for the half orc.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else on Gimrick's turn?
Well, I'm gonna roll the intimidation now.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And I shout like, "Come at me, bro! Bite me!"
Okay, yes, he's intent on you now. So you've handled you think you're successful at intimidating him.
Good.
Even though he doesn't understand you, I'm still going to let it go.
Well, I'm just waving at him, kicking, biting, whatever.
Right. You're throwing a fit. Okay, Zook's turn.
Oh yeah, Zook is just using his own shooting.
Okay.
And I did rearrange some of the arrows to the other one, so it's gonna mark it off now.
Okay, good. And that's a hit.
That's almost minimum damage. It's nasty.
It is nasty.
And if it's still alive, I'm gonna shoot again.
Yes, it's still there.
And now that is minimum damage.
And you killed it. And so we'll go ahead and give 3 people falling damage.
Okay.
Of 7, which shouldn't be bad for anybody.
And Zook just asks calmly, "Point taken?"
I'll be like, "Good job, Zoo," and then as I hit the floor,
And that was an epic battle, gentlemen. And you have now destroyed the roper.
Gimri, just for safety, chops off all the remaining tentacles.
Okay, you can do that.
And I check whether they still regrew, and
You do not see them regrowing. So, Lordaeron, I think, was the person who initially started the search when all hell broke loose. And you're able to see that amid the broken weapons and armor here are 65 gold pieces, a brass statuette of an imp with Ank's eyes, and a ring. Ooh, it's a ring.
A ring. What can I tell about the ring?
It looks nice, but you can't tell anything about it at this point.
is there any writing on it if we throw it into the fire?
Are you? What fire? There's no fire. Oh, you're talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
No, there's no writing on it. If there was a fire.
So there would be a Lordaeron ring then.
Oh my god. That's the worst fun
Oh
of the
my
whole entire
God.
universe. That was awesome.
Thank you.
So in the spirit of Megriel, I will say, gather around, boys and girls. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah, that's what she would say.
I would think though, because Gimri and Zook doesn't seem so hurt, if she has any other spells that's better at focusing at one, then she would use that on Lordaeron and Megriel instead. Because Lordaeron seems almost dead. Gimrick is like, yeah, just a flesh wound. And Zook is not that either.
Fair enough. I guess I can, what's it called? I can use Cure Wounds. Yeah, I think actually I'll just use Lordaeron's Cure Wounds for right now, and I'll keep Meg's the way it is.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I try to check if any part of these tentacles or anything is edible. And while I do that, I just grab one tentacle and wave at Lordaeron like, well.
You think maybe that if you tested it,
After she finishes the spell, of course.
you think if you bite into this to test if it's edible, it's very disgusting, and you would say no.
Well, I'm a half-orc.
So that should tell you something.
Oh, wow. Then yeah, it's really bad.
So somebody's doing a healing spell. What's going on?
Oh, it's lay on hands that I wanted. Okay, cool. Yeah, do I just target myself and Meg?
With that, you can choose how much points you spend. So it's not really working properly. So just make a note of how many points you have spent out of it.
Who's doing
And
lay
for
on
each
hands? Who's performing it?
Lordaeron.
Okay. So you have how many? 40 or 50?
45.
45? Okay, so yeah, just tell me how you want to split it up and I'll do it.
Let's see. My health is at 50. And Meg's, or not my health, but how much I've lost is at 50. Meg's is at 20. So I'll give 10 points to Meg and then the rest to me.
Okay. Okay, I did that and I marked off lay on hands on your sheet.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh,
And then anything
since I'm a
else?
fighter, I'm gonna use the second wind to heal myself.
Okay, you can do that.
And just throw a yeah.
No, your fighter. Hold on a second. I'll fix that for you. Hold on a second. Who is that? That's
Gimrick.
Yeah. Let's see. If you open second wind, which I will do, go to your actions tab, Adam, and watch when I throw this on there. And second wind is there.
Nice. Does it have a limit? Because I should be able to only use it once per short or long rest.
Oh, right. So hold on. Okay, so I marked it once per rest.
Cool.
So when you use it, just tick it and it'll go away. Okay, so you guys are now here.
Wait, that's strange.
What?
Because I rolled a 2, so it should be 3, and somehow it's 4.
Hold on. You have a +1. I'm gonna say you accidentally put a 1 in the modifier box or something. I don't know. Roll it again.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Sorry, yeah. Well, it's just 3, then just take one back, and that's fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I was prepared to do a D10 +1, and that's why
So
I said
you
modifier
you had the
+1.
one in the mod. Okay, I can always look in the chat window and see what did it actually do. Okay, so you guys are here, and
Before we go anywhere, I'd like to look for Tinder Strike.
you can find it, no problem. And Zook can recover his arrows. Do you know how many you shot?
Yeah,
You
that's
probably
what I was
don't.
about to. I didn't count, unfortunately.
Yeah, because that's why he had them all on one, so it was easy to count. But
Yeah, but it was on the wrong one.
yeah, let's just say just take 5 back.
Okay.
Can I recover the javelin that I threw?
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm gonna move the stuff from the top to the bottom, so because I'm gonna mostly use the top anyway.
I don't know what you mean. When you say you're moving stuff from the top to the bottom, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Instead of having all the ammos used from the sharpshooter bow, I'm gonna
I see. Okay, yeah.
swap the two.
Okay,
And
you
make
can
sure
do that.
that all the normal ones are used.
The other thing you can do is
Yeah, I could just say that that's only 46 and then
so there's 45. So here's what you can do is You can do that. So now you have 45 total split between the two.
I think I'm gonna split in like 30 and 15.
Yeah, you can do it any way you want, but I was just showing you there's an easier way to. Yeah. But you can split them however you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that one mostly.
Okay,
anyway.
that's cool. Okay, so you guys are all kind of repaired a little bit with your healing that you did, and
Oh, Luke's gonna use his second wind as well.
okay.
So amongst all the different like weapons and broken weapons and armor and shit, is there any other javelin?
Plus 10. What the fuck was that?
It's a D10 plus fighter level.
Oh, it
His fighter
is.
level
Oh,
10.
Jesus.
And he
Okay,
rolled a 10, so he healed 20 out of
that
the
is
12.
awesome. There's no useful weapons or armor amongst the broken shit there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So where to?
I would say, how about we go to the west, because I have a feeling that this might go back to the previous cave as well. And then I start walking down the path.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I have to make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. How do you do that checkboxes for the return from away? Is it just simply a vote, or is there a plugin?
No, you do. Are you talking about?
When we take a short break and then we can check when who's back.
Like that?
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, you type, and players can do it too. You type /vote space and
So
then
that's simply the vote. Okay.
yeah. And actually, if you want, Adam, you can type in the chat right now. You can type /?, and that'll show you the list of all the stuff you can do.
No, I tried the vote, but when I tried it as just not connected with something, it didn't show up, and that's why I didn't know it.
Oh, it should work as a player because I've done it many times as a player.
No, I was just a DM with no connection, so probably that's
okay,
why.
yeah. I guess yeah, because it looks to see what players are connected, and if nobody's connected, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because that's how it puts up a circle for each one, and it's anonymous, so you don't know who it is that's checking it.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So you guys were going to head down the west?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Or at least we try.
Okay, so you guys can see up ahead of you there.
Right, please stop. Go and take it.
You guys seem to be handling playing 2 characters each, no problem. Didn't seem to never got slowed down as far as I was concerned.
I played Baldur's Gate and other games with 6 characters at a time, so...
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you guys get this. You guys get up here, and you notice that your it looks like the cave ends there, or the hallway ends. But what those dotted lines are is you're going underneath that passage.
So we do sense that it goes downwards, right?
It slightly goes down. Yeah, the whole time it's been on a slight incline, and it's probably so like back when you were in the last room, it's probably goes down about 10 feet in elevation the whole time you walk that far.
And then I look at Maggie and say, yes, I know, as your mama said, let's go on the level before we go down.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we cover everything.
So it's continuing, but it's not going down so much that you think it's going to go to another level or anything. It's just a little bit of a drop in elevation.
Well, let's check it then, since we're here already. And I guess we see the same purple crystals again on the walls some places.
Yeah, it's all kind of purpley. So when you get over here,
Also, I guess the whole team is kind of moves together, so if something happens, we're still probably somehow grouped together.
well, that's why I locked the token. So you guys, I take your movement to be what it is as I see it. So if you want to stay together as a group, just make sure you do it.
I mean,
Because I might,
since two of us and we're pulling it in different times, but I think the main concept is that we travel together in one group instead of always separating that much.
Okay. Okay, so when Lordaeron gets up there, she can probably see a little bit more. And I can give you a description for what's here. This cave is a forest of glowing crystals, which grow like foliage on slender stone columns that make it difficult to gauge the chamber's true size. Slumped against one of the columns is a dead man wearing a stone breastplate. And that is going to be here. Whoops. Good old shift key, trying to push to talk and draw at the same time. So he's slumped against that. He's dead. Or at least, you think he's dead from where you are.
I have a bad feeling about this. Is there any pebble or something on the ground that I can throw at the man?
Yeah, you
or
can
even
pick up a rock and
crystal or something.
you can pick up a rock and throw it at him, and you hit him, and he's dead. I mean,
And nothing else moves.
nothing else moves now.
I still have a bad feeling about this.
Well, yeah, something killed him and it wasn't us.
I will use I have some sense, whatever, let me check. Divine sense. Okay, I use my divine sense as an action and concentrate and try to detect anything powerfully evil or good.
Okay.
It goes to 60 feet. I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not, well, total cover. That sucks.
You detect nothing.
And also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
So you detect nothing of that nature.
Okay. I push Lord Aron in since she's in front of me.
Lordaeron took a step forward.
Not as in a big push that she falls or anything. It's just like a tiny prod that if she wants to, then she could move.
Lordaeron took a step forward and then felt this force in her back as she kind of like tumbled over and tried to figure out what just happened.
Okay.
It was Zook.
And I need each of you to do a wisdom saving throw in the tower. For
Shit.
all characters.
Does that work?
Yeah, still missing there's Zook. So all of you rolled extraordinarily well, actually. There's an effect that takes place here if you fail that, which none of you did. However,
do we feel anything that gives us a bad shingles or whatever that something happened that we succeeded to resist?
Yeah, you feel that these crystals emanate some sort of power, but you're not exactly sure what. They just make you feel weird, but nothing nothing happened. You know, nothing weird happened. You sense that they might do something weird, but it didn't happen. So
Okay, let's not stick too much here.
so
And
go ahead.
I try to rush through the room.
Okay, you recognize the dead body as a black earth guard. And just now you hear a large, loud, thundering boom
Oh god.
coming
shit.
from that direction.
In front of us where we started, is it a dead end or is it continuing that way to the west? Okay, I try to dash in there.
Okay, so you're going away from where the boom was.
Well, I try to dash out of this room as soon as possible, and then we will check whether we can come back or go around. That's my idea.
Okay.
Because this room gives me the shivers.
Okay. Then I guess Meg and Lordaeron will follow.
Okay, tell the others that let's see if I can get around here. I'd rather not go back through that room if possible. And Zook will be always behind.
Okay.
Zook just says, ladies?
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
I hate it when I release the button and it just jumps a half square right before that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so let me open this up a little here.
First, I guess we take positions because, again, we catch up.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I was looking at something else. So before we move any further, if we can, I'd like to do a perception check with Meg to see if she can hear anything.
Same with Zook, I guess.
Okay, you guys can roll those in the tower. And I will tell you what you... let's see. I'm going to put you in a square there, Gamrick, so let's see.
Sorry.
So you guys can really see right to about there. And you guys do hear a noise up ahead in the darkness.
Oh, fun.
And this noise can best be described as
Us?
yeah, I'm thinking it over.
Okay.
Screeching.
Okay.
The screeching of indeterminate creatures.
So we have no idea what it is. We just know that it screeches.
Is it
Yeah.
some loud screeching, right?
It's loud, but it sounds like it. As a matter of fact, everybody roll a nature check.
In the tower, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Lordaeron and Megriel. Lordaeron and Megriel sense that the noise is somewhere between 100 and 150 feet away.
Damn.
Because
Okay.
since it's a loud screeching noise, Lord Gimrick will do the same waving with his hand and tries to stealth, hoping that the noise will help.
You're going to try to stealth?
Yes, and Zook will also try.
Okay. Then so will Meg and Lordaeron.
Okay, you guys can all roll your stealth checks.
Just not. Just a second. Oh, and we should move as well.
Yeah, you guys can move.
I try to get some cover next to the walls, or at least some protection. And Zook just try to stay away from the melee fighters.
Okay.
Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do.
So you guys are stealthing up. And let's see, you got 60, so 10, 12, 15, 20. 60's about right there. So you guys can see a little bit further.
Do we have to keep on stealthing every time we move?
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna take, because you guys are, I mean, it's all kind of one thing until something happens. So I'm just gonna take it as all together.
As the storyteller games say, until scene ends.
Until scene ends. Okay, so I'll give you a description of what you guys can see, what this cavern is kind of like here. Let me give you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so
Like kind of imagine us, Lorna and Magriel and Kimbrick standing after each other like the Three Stooges, like looking above each other's head.
okay, so this long cavern cuts a wide swath through the earth. Its jagged walls look as though the stone here tore itself apart. Shattered bones lie amid the scree. High above the narrow stone bridge spans the defile. That bridge is about 40 feet above you. The chasm opens, or no, it echoes with clacking noises that sound a little like falling rocks. And you guys do notice, just at the edge of the darkness up there is a creature, and I will show you what it looks like.
It looks like we got a mole.
Hello.
Oh, it
Ugh,
has hooks, and it looks horror.
that's disgusting.
Is it a hooked horror?
It's a hooked horror, but I don't know that your character would
Don't
know
worry, I
anything
just remember
Yeah.
the description from the Dries Doornan novels. And I don't
and
think
they're
my
clicking
character
and
knows it.
clacking. You can tell by the one that you can see that there's probably more of them, because if you were to look at what he's doing, he's clicking and clacking and kind of looking behind him and stuff, and he sees you guys. So what do you do?
Shit.
Does it look like that he's gonna invite us for tea or invite us for being the dinner?
All things being equal, you think it's the latter.
In that case, attack!
Okay, they saw you. He sees you, and you see them. So it would just be go ahead and roll initiative.
Um,
Oh, my shortcuts disappeared.
Is it because you have a key depressed?
No, I checked with all the keys and they all disappeared from the slots. Oh well.
Okay, so we have 4 initiatives, and believe it or not, the first person to act is the guy you see. So he goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to there.
Gets into my reach.
Oh, sorry, he doesn't actually.
Oh,
Uh,
unfortunate.
yes, but he doesn't do anything. That's all he does. And now it's Zook's turn.
Oh, so he didn't get close enough to Gimrick, unfortunately.
No, he didn't get within 10. Or he didn't come inside 10.
Well, Zook does what Zook is best at.
Yes, Zook takes a shot and hits.
And Zook shoots again.
And
Damn,
Zook
dude,
gets a
nice.
crit. So do your damage.
Drat, I didn't want it to flee.
But it's only on his turn, so he can't.
Still.
Okay, anything else for Zook?
Oh, he reloads.
Okay, Megriel.
All right. Just a second, please. Sorry. Okay, cool. So Megriel's going to target him, and she's going to cast Sacred Flame as her first attack.
Okay. It succeeds.
Okay, so I now do damage.
No, because it succeeded on the save, so you do nothing. It has to fail the save.
Okay.
Yeah, when I say
for-
it succeeded, I mean the monster succeeded on it. That's how Fantasy Grounds does it. It tells you whether the attackee failed or succeeded, and if it succeeded, that means your spell didn't work.
Okay, fair enough. Then I'm going to throw Meow Meow at it.
I was
Do I
drinking
have
when you said that,
disadvantage?
and I almost bought a new computer. Okay, yeah, so you can throw the thrower and it misses, but it comes back.
Why do I have disadvantage on me right now?
Why do you have disadvantage? Because you're grappled, restrained, and 25 feet in the air.
Oh, by the way, Gimrick is 25 feet in the air as well. And Lordaeron is flying too.
Okay, let me get rid of this crap.
No wonder he started to flee.
So does Gimrick still have the 2d6 radiant thing on him?
Shouldn't anymore.
Okay.
That's just 1
And
minute.
do me a favor and in front of that effect, so that the next time you apply it, put Divine Smite or whatever it is, so that I know the name of it with the semicolon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lordaeron has 7,000 effects. Okay, so
But
Megriel
25 feet is not one of them.
can do that attack again, because that's my bad.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. So it's just a miss, nothing happens on the table.
Oh, okay.
Probably for the
Because
best.
that was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, from out of the darkness. And it's Gimrick's turn.
If I move next to the wall, just sort
Hi,
of
Dragon.
further on I can reach the creature, but does he get any cover?
If you move next to the... Say that again?
So if I move here, does he get cover bonus or anything from Magriel?
No, you mean to take an attack?
Yes.
No, you would get a free shot, an open shot.
Okay, then I move there and I start attacking the creature.
Okay.
So I move there. Okay, thanks. And I'm gonna have at it.
Have at it. Oh, beautiful.
Damn.
Decapitated. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yep, that's how I wanted.
Okay, that's pretty much... You decapitated it. It's dead.
Nicely done, dude.
I will make a mental note to try to get his head as a trophy later. And how far is the other one?
He's 25 feet away.
30 for me.
Oh, right, 30. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's javelin range. So I'm gonna grab a javelin out and try to throw at it if it's fine.
What was your other weapon?
It's a two-handed glaive, but I can just hold it with the other hand.
Okay, yeah,
if
that's
it's fine.
fine. You can do that, sure. And that's a miss.
That's fine. I'm gonna stay for now.
Okay.
And then make a mental note to get my javelin.
Okay. That guy comes there.
Shit.
That guy comes there.
And
So
I take
Gimrick,
an
yeah,
attack of
Gimrick, you can
opportunity.
take a... Go ahead. And as soon as he takes his op shot, you can... Which is a miss. Lordaeron's turn.
Okay. What's it called? I'm going to
Attack.
yeah, but I think I have to target myself to use the smite, divine smite.
Yeah, you put the smite on yourself, and then you change your target to the... and then do your attack.
Okay. And that worked. Okay, cool.
But usually the divine smite, you don't... it's okay that you did it. You can just leave it. But usually you wouldn't apply that until you actually hit.
I see. Okay.
Because then if you don't hit, it's going to go away.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and hit him with Tinder Strike as per usual.
Okay. And you do.
Awesome.
So roll away. Holy good God, look at that.
Yum yum.
So you do that.
And then okay. Is he dead or can I hit him again?
Nope, he's not dead. You can tell by
Okay,
looking
then
in
I'm
the
gonna
combat
attack.
tracker or looking at his dot. He's not dead.
It's
I
not
see,
dead,
okay.
Jim.
Then I'm going to use Wind Vane.
I have to say that small
That's a
dots
hit.
are sometimes hard to see, especially when the background is red.
Yeah, but you can look in the combat tracker and tell for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Okay, so
switch
you
it
hit
to a
him
bar,
again,
but
and he's not dead.
All right, then I'll just save it.
Okay. That guy comes out to there.
oh, you brought your family as well.
That guy comes out to there.
Zook starts to
That guy
think that
comes out
it
to
was a
there.
bad idea.
Well, shit.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
This might be where we die.
That guy comes out to there. And it's Zook's turn.
This is definitely where we die.
This is where Fireball is good. Nobody has it.
Well,
It might be time for some spells, though.
yeah, but Zook's spells is like Expeditious Retreat
Well, I
and
was
Misty
speaking
Step,
to
which-
to everyone, not just
Yeah,
not just Zook. Banana time.
but he's gonna start shooting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just check something first.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
And he starts to retreat.
Okay. So it will be Megriel's turn.
Oof. Okay then. So Megriel's going to use a per 5th level slot. She's going to cast Flame Strike. I believe. Let me look at it again. I believe I can choose what point I want to. What point on the floor I want to cast it, and then it's a 10 feet radius from that point. On a point within range. Okay. So yeah, and its range is 60 feet. So
Where
that's,
is oh, flame? Here it is. Flame strike.
Okay,
The
so
flame strike descends on the creature that you can see. So it's
Sorry,
one
what?
target.
Each creature in a 10-foot
Oh, sorry, the
radius.
sacred flame. You mean flame strike? Sorry.
yeah. So I want to cast that. I wish I could. I want to cast that like in between Hook Horror 4 and 8, so that it hits both of them. Or actually, I lied. I want to cast that on the intersecting corner of Hook Horror 8, 4, and 18.
Okay, stand by. So you want it there.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and target those 3 and cast away.
Okay.
Wait, this is Megriel? Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Okay.
With
And
10-foot radius, then if you target it on Hook Horror 8 in the middle, you could get all 5, don't you?
Hook Horror's 8 is, or he takes up 10 squares. Like,
No, it
Yeah,
goes
but
10 squares, but it's
it's
a 10-foot
radius. It's radius
will be
10
a
feet.
20
Not so
20 feet
here. I'll show
together.
you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on.
So basically it fits a 4x4 square, more or less.
The reason it's oh god, this is so hard. That's what Adam is trying to say you can do.
wow, will that really hit all of them?
No, it will not. It will not hit the one in the upper right
Okay.
or the one in the upper left or the lower left. So you're only going to get 3 of them no matter what you do. So you can do the original
Oh,
ones if you want.
No, he can take actually 4 if you move it 5 feet to the south or north. Then it will take 4, I think.
True.
Okay.
You
so
can get
if
all
that'll-
4 of those. So you can get 9, 4, 8, and 18. Good job, Adam.
Thanks.
Yeah, very
Geometry
good job.
lessons to pay out.
Geometry. I hate it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do. So yeah, go ahead and cast it. Watch the chat window blow up. So it looks like they all failed.
Awesome. Okay, and then I will cast damage.
Yowza. So you just did 144 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yum yum.
And none of
We're
them
having
died.
girls tonight.
That was a
Damn.
good use of that spell though, because they are not dead, but they've all felt your presence.
All right, and then she's gonna use meow meow on the nearest, on the one that's right in front of her.
You cannot do that.
Oh,
If you
okay.
cast a spell, you don't get any more attacks.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Casting a spell is the whole action, not just an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was a bonus attack spell, then you would take action to also attack, but it was an attack spell, an action spell.
Right. The confusion is characters get 2 attacks, but both of those attacks are within 1 action, and casting a spell is an action, so it's either or.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so let's see. This guy back here is going to try to do something, but what can he do? Because
Is he on the bridge? Because then he could just jump.
no, the bridge is
Or
40
fall.
feet in the air. So he's just going to come up there, but that was too much movement for him to really. Oh, actually, he's going to come right there. And he did not do it the way I did it. He did it so that he won't take an off shot. Okay,
course.
Gimrick is up. Oh, but you know what? He did come within 10 feet of Gimrick, so you can take your off
But
shot.
Gimrick has used his reaction
He's
on
used
the
his
other
reaction.
one.
Okay, so go ahead then. It's your turn.
Right. I'm
Thank you for
gonna
your honesty.
finish 6.
Hey, Dragon, sorry I couldn't get the X. It's not very good stealth rolls at all. Yeah, that's why I wasn't going to have him be quiet. I thought when a save meets, it fails.
And first of all, Gimrick will cast a bonus
No, if
action spell.
If you meet the save, you succeed it. Meet or beat. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this branding smite again.
All right.
And let's see how it works out now. Did that hit?
That is a miss.
There's something amiss here.
That is a miss.
Oh, drat. I hate to butt in.
Oh my god.
Oh my
These
god.
puns.
Right.
Did it hit though?
That one did hit, yeah.
Let's see if it triggers. It did.
And that lasts for 1 minute?
So now for 1 minute he can't go invisible, but I don't get the extra 2d6 anymore.
Okay, so that did not go away. So let's do this. First of all, I changed the target to self on that so that you don't have to, when you cast it on yourself in the future, you don't have to actually target yourself. It'll automatically put it on you.
Okay.
But I'm going to change once per modifier to on next action because that did not go away, which it should have.
Yeah, let's hope that on next action doesn't take it off on a fair draw though.
We need to definitely
We'll
monitor that.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it?
And yes, that's it. Oh yeah, marker.
For the life of me, I cannot remember all my games. Or have you guys been using flanking or no?
No.
I don't think I was ever using flanking.
Okay, I usually make a note for myself between my games because some people use it and some don't. I don't think we've been
On
using
the
it.
other hand, I don't think we ever flanked anything, and we were always on the same side. So
Yeah, but because it's a whole optional rule for advantage. Whatever. Okay, so hook core 21 is going to come right down, and
he will get an attack opportunity from Gimrick.
did you already use your reaction this round? You said.
Yeah, but since then I took a round, so I got my reaction back. It was just my turn, so I got my reaction back.
Is that right? I never knew that.
Basically, your reaction refreshes at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, this is I believe you, and I'm gonna let you do that, but I need to make notes for myself because I need to look this up and read this shit for myself. What was the other one that I was confused about earlier? It was the does your something resets at the top of the round, but it's not really that. It's your ready to action.
That's the reaction. That's the ready action as well, which also uses your reaction. So it's basically the same thing. That at the beginning of your round, you get your reaction back, and you can use one reaction until the beginning of your next round.
Right. Okay. So go ahead and take your what's it called?
Attack.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's a hit.
That is a hit.
And that's not much, but hopefully helps.
Hopefully it does. Okay, so now he's gonna do his thing. And just what the hell is his thing? None of these guys have attacked yet. Makes 2 attacks. Okay. So he's going to do his first attack on Lordaeron and his second attack on... So he's just going to do 1 each. And he's going to miss twice. And then he's going to shed a tear. However, Lordaeron is going to take the full brunt of 2 attacks. From this guy, the first of which is a miss, and the second one, you guys have ACs that are above the rim. Outrageous. And Lordaeron, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, this is a really dicey situation.
Especially when you roll with all of them.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna use my bonus action to try and help out my team as much as possible. I'm gonna use Channel Divinity and its Champion Challenge, so that I'm gonna target all the creatures within 30 feet of me. They're gonna have to do a Wisdom saving throw. God damn it! Speaking is hard.
Right? I've had the
Basically,
same
I want
problem
them all
today.
to
I don't know what the
attack.
hell's happening.
Right? I want them all to attack me and nobody else in my party.
Okay,
So I think
Champion Challenge, you don't have a thing on your sheet for it, do you?
it's Channel Divinity, yeah.
Oh. No, but I mean, you don't have an effect. Oh, right. Wisdom, is that it? Wisdom
Yeah.
DC 12? Okay, so you're going to... Let me just...
I think I can target
you
all
can
of
issue a
them,
challenge that
actually.
compels other creatures to do battle with each creature of your... Wow, each creature of your choice. Wow. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right?
so you're going to do, what, all of them?
Yep.
Okay, so target all 7 of them and roll away.
Poof. Okay.
So here's what I want you to do. Actually, I'm going to do it for you for speed's sake. Don't hit anything on your sheet.
Okay.
How long does that last, or what is the condition that makes that not happen anymore?
If they want to break it, they have to leave the area, and they have to do a Wisdom saving throw to leave the area.
Okay, fantastic. So it basically lasts until that.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that 2 of them failed, and I made an effect in there that you'll see on your character sheet called Compelled to Attack Lordaeron, which I applied to those 2 who failed. So cool. So now when it comes up their turn, it'll tell me in the chat window, Compelled to Attack Lordaeron, so we know. So
Okay, cool.
after you do that in the future, when you roll the save, you can then apply that effect, and all the ones that failed, it'll put it on them.
Okay, cool.
You follow me what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else?
Yeah, that was my bonus action.
Oh, that was a bonus action. Okay.
So I'm going to target the guy who looks most wounded to my right, and do one of my primary attacks on him.
All right. And you hit.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, somebody just died.
Take that.
Take that.
And then I'm gonna target the guy right in front of my face and attack him as well.
Okay. And you hit. All right. Hook Horror 8, compelled to attack Lordaeron. All right. Sounds good. He's going to come right there. He's got reach. He's compelled to attack, yet not hit Lordaeron. Okay, number 12. 10, 20, right there. Gonna go for Megriel. This is just a fucking misfest. It's a misfest. Shit.
Well, we're also short.
Hook Horror 8, did he move like 5 feet or something?
Who?
Hook Horror 8, or did he move closer?
Who? With Hooker 8?
Hook Horror 8.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
8 was up and someone died there. Okay, sorry, I was just
Yeah.
looking up stuff for you for later.
Oh, okay. So, this Hooker 9 that's in there, he's going to squeeze into the... So basically, I'm not going to move his token. Oh, God damn it. But what's happening is he's moving to that square, attacking, and then moving back. So he's
Okay.
going to attack Lordaeron twice.
And then gives an attack of opportunity for Lordaeron.
Oh yeah.
No, it doesn't, because Lordaeron, he's only moving to this square.
Oh, they have reach.
They have reach, yeah. So no opportunity attack.
I see.
He missed twice because he
That's a good
sucks. Hooker 4 is
Hooker
going
4.
to...
Did you just say hooker?
Did I? Hooker 4. Hook Horror 4. Hooker 4. Shit.
That gives the situation a whole different light. A quite red one.
Well, based on my rules of movement, he really can't. Let's see. 10, 20, 25. Oh, yeah, he could do that. Okay, so he's going to do that. He's going to step in there, but when he moves back, he's going to end up there, so he can do the same thing. Yeah, why do I think these guys are ever going to hit any? Oh, my God! There's a hit. 12. Okay, so it is Zook. Wow, it's been a long time. Zook ran down the hall a minute ago.
But Zook's fine there.
So Zook has seen 8 go to 6, so he might feel a little bit better about what's happening.
He's gonna try to. Zook's retargeted and he's tried to pick off the weak ones.
Okay. Yeah, since he doesn't have cover, he doesn't have to worry about it. Or he doesn't have to worry about shooting through cover.
Zook has sharpshooter.
Right. Hit.
Oh, I pull down the attack for shortcut, but not the damage. And since he's still alive,
Hey, Mad Badware, if I'm reading that
actually,
right. Mad Bad Hair.
This guy now looking at Zook, so did it get its attention?
Oh yeah, he sees you. He's not dead. Yeah, there is a
Let's finish him off.
what, oh God, what am I trying to say? Stand by, guys. I can't talk to the stream and to them at the same time. He does have a thing. He's got a special feat when somebody approaches him within 10 feet, he gets to attack them opportunity. So that's what you're seeing. Okay, guys, sorry. It was a miss.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Okay, it's Meg's turn, right?
It is Meg's turn. Hey, somebody in chat, somebody watching me, tweet me right now. Tweet me at ROB2E. No, sorry, I'm talking to the stream, guys. I didn't mean to have push talk. Never mind me. Go ahead and take your turn. Someone in the stream, tweet me at ROB2E because I want to see if it shows up on the screen.
So Meg's gonna throw Meow Meow.
Meow meow. And that's a hit.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, geez, I know where my shortcuts disappeared. Fantasy Grounds stores a different set of slots for each characters you select.
Oh, that's what it is. I would have never thought of
And
that.
she's gonna
That's a
throw
hit.
it again.
Boom.
Much better. Awesome. Okay.
So, Kimerix just starts to chop down the creature and will use Divine Smite if he hits. Sorry?
No, I was just saying all right, but I was trying to be funny.
Okay.
As
I
in,
understood what you meant, right?
as in, an American slang for all right is "I," but it's very cultural and stupid. Although I did check my DNA, and I am 1% African, so it's within my bounds.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
totally
Ken.
true. I'm not making that up. That's completely true. I did check my DNA. I'm totally not lying. I'm not joking. I'm 1% African. It's very true.
That's hilarious.
99% Western European, but whatever. That is a hit.
So I'm going to use a spell slot. Just a first level slot for the 2d8.
So, Mark, did it show up on the screen when you tweeted it? It probably didn't, did it?
Damn, dude. Well done.
Yeah, I would say so. I think I have to
And
turn
let's
something
continue
on for
chopping.
that to work, but thank you for testing that. But type in the stream if that worked or not, if you saw it come on the screen. That's a miss.
Oh, but.
Oh, butt. A butt to the face, butt face, for a miss.
Oh my god. What
Yeah,
am I gonna do with you
Went
two?
like butter.
Okay, thanks for doing that,
Oh my
Mark. I
God.
think I have to. You know what? I'm gonna go turn that on, and then we'll see if it works.
Why? You don't like our friendly banter?
I'm gonna tell your moms.
My mom's dead. You can't tell my mom.
Hey,
And
I'm
my
a
mom
player.
doesn't speak
Anything
English,
happens.
so
And my mom doesn't speak English. Oh my god, that's so great. Holy shit. Okay, stand by, guys. I'm testing a little thing that. Oh my good god.
sure.
Oh Jesus! I just opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 browser windows by mistake.
Just 11.
You know,
I
it's
hope
really
it's not
really bad.
i11 though.
It's a really bad idea to click around on your computer while you're holding the push to talk key that is the shift key and does a shit ton of other things. Because I just opened something that just went, it's making my machine go crazy now.
Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds like some shifty
I
thing.
clicked on like
Oh my
open
God.
all bookmarks or some fucking thing.
Right, we have 15 minutes to finish these off.
We will do it. We will do it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll get back to that in a second. So whose turn is it now? It is Hooker 21.
21.
And
Hooker 21.
Hooker 21 is not compelled. So we'll just try to attack each one of you once.
She didn't consent.
And there was one hit for 15 against Megro. And it is now Lordaeron's turn.
All right.
Video's frozen.
What?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Working on that, Mark. I don't know why. What the hell?
Lordaeron's going to attack with
There we go.
Tinder
Should be
Strike.
better now. It's because I opened all
Bet
those
you never
browser
would've guessed
windows trying to
that.
fuck with that tweet thing. That's a miss. So the video should unlock.
Damn, okay.
The video's
Can I try and
streaming
attack
now.
with Tinder Strike again?
Okay. So if it's not working, just refresh, Mark. It'll work. That is a hit.
Awesome.
I'm a multitasking fool, you guys. I'm working with the stream. I'm working with you guys, trying not to slow the game down. I'm opening up all kinds of browsers. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We're
And
killing hookers.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
hook
refresh the
horrors.
stream, Mad Bad Hair. Just refresh it. It'll work.
just because I don't like that there are other people who are, or that some of the enemies are attacking my team, I'm gonna do the Channel Divinity again. Can you tell me which hook horrors were not compelled?
Yes, the ones that are compelled are number 8 and the other one must be dead. So it's just 8.
Okay.
How many
So-
times can you do channel divinity?
Well, it's a bonus action. I think I can do it infinitely.
No.
Or- well,
No, I
once
think you
per-
can do it once per rest.
once per rest.
Yeah, we better look
compels-
up that.
You issue a challenge that compels other creatures to do battle with you. Each creature of your choice.
Yeah, but if you go to your abilities tab and check the channel divinity, that means that you can use your channel divinity ability once per rest.
Well, where does it say that? Because I'm looking at, like, I'm in my abilities and I'm looking at Channel Divinity and I'm not seeing anything about.
Yeah, it doesn't say
Once
it there,
per
but
It says
yeah.
on the paladin.
Yeah, it's in the paladin description. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Because you've been using
Well,
that
this
quite a
would
bit.
Well, I've only used what's it called? Like, I used it, the actual Channel Divinity thing, twice this playthrough. One for the healing.
And we had a rest between, so it was fine, but I think you used it already.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me just find it for sure so that I can. We'll clear this up. Channel Divinity's all the way at the bottom here.
That would be one of those things that I don't know because I'm, inexperienced at 5e.
Right, that's fine.
and Paladins.
What is that? Is it where is
Champion
Channel
Challenge?
Divinity? It's listed under a certain feature. Like the features are Divine Sense, Lay on Hands, Fighting Style, Spellcasting. But channel divinity is listed where? That's what I don't get.
Crown, possibly.
Well, crown is the thing within channel divinity.
It's in the sacred oath. It's in the sacred oath paladin feature.
Okay, sacred oath. When you reach their level, blah blah blah, up to this time to be, and I can choose. I mean,
There's a
Your
specific
choice grants
channel
if you
divinity
need the
part.
channel divinity feature. Each spell gain oath spells once per day. And let's see, breaking your oath. I don't care about the breaking of
You
the
must
oath.
then finish a short or long rest to use channel divinity again.
Right. Okay. So it's once per rest.
Okay, cool.
So
Then
let
I
me
will not try to
let
do
me
that.
ensure that you have a counter on that, because that's usually the best way to do it, is to put a little tick mark by it. Let's see, channel divinity. Once per rest. Okay, so now when you go to your character sheet, you see the little teeny circle next to it. Yeah, you click it and it goes away. And
when I rest, it comes
it'll
back.
come back, exactly. So you've already used it.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that confusion.
No problem.
Then I will end my turn.
Okay. Hook horror 8, compelled, and so certainly will. Two misses. Bullshit. Hook horror 12, Megriel. Miss. Doesn't like it. 10, 20, 30, Zook.
Oh, poor Zook.
Yeah, Zook with his 9,000 hit points. And still has the same amount. Hook horror 9. 10, 25. We'll try to get Megriel. Two misses. Hook horror 4. 10, 25.
Why are they not coming closer? Are they
Because
afraid
they
of
have
something?
reach. They don't need to. It's not that they're smart, it's just that they know they don't need to. Oh my god, somebody got a hit. Okay, so round 9, Zook is up. Now I'm gonna go
Zeus
try to.
tries to shoot this guy in front.
Okay. Stand by. You. Oh, you already knew you hit with a 25. Yeah, of course.
But 25 is it's somewhere around 16, if I remember correctly. 25 should have hit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It did. And so you did the damage. And your next one
That's
is
a
an
one.
automatic miss with a fumble table effect called Stunning Miss. You are stunned for 1 round.
That's bad because I wanted to use a bonus action and move to get away, but now I won't. So, come on, give me the stun.
Come on, give it to me. Oh, shit.
Stun me, DM.
Okay, stunned for 1 round, and it is Megriel.
All right,
Well,
Megriel's
stun.
going. Let's see. What do we have here, actually?
And Rob, I quoted the things about the reaction on Curse Chat for you.
Oh, okay, I'll take a look at that. Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess she'll just attack for now.
Hey,
Because
Mad Bad
nobody's
Hair,
in too much danger of
try
being,
that. Try
like,
tweeting me
dying or
again
anything
and see
like
if it
that.
shows up. Sorry, say that again.
Oh, I
Ooh.
was thinking about healing her or somebody else, but nobody's too low, so.
Okay, that's a hit.
And then I'll go again. Haha.
Crit
Let's hope it's
immunity.
damn.
That
Nice.
sounds great.
What does it say? You're immune to
Immune
everything.
to all damage types for 1 round.
That's insane.
That's awesome. Okay. Much better than a trap exploding in my face.
That's what she just needed, yeah. Right, I'm gonna continue chopping and probably gonna use another device strike.
Okay. Hey, Mad Bad Hair, if you tweet me after you do it, type in the chat that you've done it, because I don't know if this is gonna work.
Is that?
That is a hit.
In that case, divine strike with another first level spell.
Oh yeah.
Chopping like there's no tomorrow. And I'm gonna continue the chop
No,
to that guy there.
Mark, you tweet me. Tweet at Rob
Saying,
Tui.
no, you're not going away.
Another crit. What the fuck? Crap!
Oh no.
Actually affect the hooked horror instead. I mean, it's crit.
It's a random trap again. Oh, you did? Okay, thanks for doing that. I guess I gotta test that thing. It's not really working.
Shit.
A random trap. Okay, here we go. First of all, you can do the damage.
Shall I first roll the damage though? Yeah.
Yeah, before this trap comes out. And the trap doesn't necessarily have to be affect you guys. It can be. Holy shit.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry, I double clicked, unfortunately.
Okay, so he exceeded by
But I guess
this.
it's the second one because the first one didn't apply the crit.
Right. So 24 he gets back. Okay, so.
And it's funny that with the crit, I rolled just a little bit more than without the crit.
Okay, so I gave him back his damage. Let's see. I need to go get a trap. It's a trap. I'll randomize which one it is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This trap is called Whirlwind. It is magic and it is dangerous. Now, let's find out where it goes.
Around and around, right?
Well, it's within
Spin
10.
me
It's everything within 10 feet of you. So it's that horror and the three of you.
Shit.
Yeah, the other two horrors are too far away.
So I'm going to affect your targeting, Gimrick. So don't do anything.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's not going to work. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm targeting all three of us and...
Oh wait,
Oops.
no. That I did the wrong thing.
And don't forget that Magriel is immune to all damage right now.
Yeah, but it's in the tracker, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
I guess it's I can't I was trying to automate it, but I can't do that. I've got to give you each the thing. So, oh wait, no, I can too. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna take his failure, but what I can do is this.
Sorry?
No, I'm just working. Just let me work.
You're cutting in and out a lot, Rob.
Sorry, it's because I'm working and I'm not pushing down push to talk. I just let me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just give me a second here, because as you see, I put it in the combat tracker. It's whirlwind trap, and now I can do the proper targeting and whatnot.
Oh, so now the trap will target everyone.
It should.
Can I use my bonus action before it, or does it happen immediately?
It happens immediately.
Okay.
Okay, so why it's not targeting, I don't know. Oh, because it's not on the map. That's why. There we go. So I got you guys targeted. Oh, target that guy too. Okay, so here we go. Whirlwind attack. And I need to make sure, okay, he failed. Actually, everybody failed. So everybody takes this damage. Everyone is prone. Why is it only doing it to 3 of you?
Because Zook is far, far, far away.
No. But it should be applying this to the hook core 4 as well. Or hook core 8, I mean, yeah, but it's not doing it. Okay, so
Because Hook Horror 8 is dying, and I guess there's nothing to lose for him.
oh, well, right. That's exactly the point. Okay, so what happened is this whirlwind trap sprung up right around Gimrick, took out the hooker, and then did damage to you guys and knocked you all prone.
Wow,
And after
she took
doing
a
that,
breather.
went away. So
Do I still get my bonus action
yes,
and
it
my
is.
movement, or did that end my turn?
You can nope, that is not in your turn. You can stand up if you like.
I would like and take a small step towards the 4.
Okay,
So he's now in my range, and I can just butt him.
go ahead.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, you added
Yeah, I
all the
did.
targets to me.
Yeah, you had everybody, but you missed everybody, so that's okay. So you just missed. You missed everybody. You were swinging.
Even with advantage.
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
All right, Lordaeron.
All right, Lord Ron's gonna get up and kind of dust herself off, and whew, that was a ride. And she's gonna come up here and target this guy.
All right.
Let's hit him with
Go
the
ahead.
Tinder Strike. Oh God, let's
That's a
not hit
miss.
him. Let's try the Wind Vein.
That is a hit.
Okay, much better. Gonna add on expand. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna add on Divine Smite. Then do the damage.
All right. Boom.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, 12. We'll try Zook again. And get a hit. And another hit. What? Why?
Because Zook is stunned.
Oh, you're stunned. No wonder. Okay. This guy is gonna just try to get Lordaeron this time. And he misses once and hits once. The next guy is gonna try to get Megriel.
With a D6?
Yeah, because I rolled a D3 and I got a 3, which is a 2, and that's 1, 2, 3 down from the top. 1, 2, 3.
That was the who it
That's
attacks. I
yeah.
see.
That was
Okay.
my targeting. Yeah. So that's a hit, and another attack, and that's a miss.
Isn't she still immune to damage?
Yeah, and she
Should be.
took 0.
Awesome.
Good targeting
But
then.
the guy didn't know that. Okay, so back to the top, and it's Zook, and he is not stunned.
And now he's Okay, so he's gonna use a bonus action to cast Misty Step because that teleports, so it doesn't give attack of opportunity.
Correct.
He's gonna teleport there.
Okay. He does so.
And Puff appears again and shoots at the creature.
Okay, and are you marking off your spells, Adam, on Zook?
I do.
On the spell slots?
I'm about to for the Misty Step too.
Oh, okay, so that's the first time you've used a spell on this rest?
The first time I used the spell, that's not a cantrip, yes.
Okay, cool. So that misses his crossbow, does.
But he has a second try,
All right.
which still misses.
Yeah, that's the same roll.
And then he moves a bit because he still hasn't used his movement.
Okay.
There. He's doing the brave soldier to
Yep.
cut one of the pack so the others can fight.
There you go. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay,
Just the
Megriel.
combat tracker was behind the other windows.
Alrighty. So Megril's gonna toss her warhammer, her meow meow. She's gonna
Okay.
toss it at number 9. Oh
And I
god.
realize we're a couple minutes over, guys, but are you guys both good going till the end of the encounter here?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay. So as soon as we get done, then we'll stop.
Sure.
Oh, I forgot to tell her to get back up. Okay.
Yeah, she can get back up.
Okay. Then I'll try for a second throw, this time without disadvantage.
Yeah, you can just redo it. So
Oh,
that's a
okay.
hit. And that's a death blow.
Awesome. Okay. So if that one was redone, then do I have another attack with meow meow?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
And it's another hit.
Awesome. Good job, Meg.
All right. So it is Gimrick.
Gimrick is going to chop again and try to use Divine Strike because I have 2 more first level slots left.
Okay. And just as a reminder, everybody but Gimrick still has inspiration right here before the end.
What is inspiration?
You can use it to give yourself advantage or to negate a disadvantage.
Actually, I don't think you can
sorry.
negate. Yeah, I don't think you can negate disadvantage. I think you can only give yourself an
Basically,
advantage. On
actually, if you have advantage and disadvantage, that negates each other. So basically,
oh,
you
I'm
can.
sorry. Yeah, I thought what you meant was negate someone attacking you at advantage. That's what I thought you meant. But basically, what it does, Richard, is it gives you advantage on a save check or throw or attack.
Okay.
And you can use it once, and then I give it out if something really fantastic or cool or somebody has an idea, I give it out. Otherwise, everybody just starts with 1 at the end of the session, but it's use it or lose it. So, like at the beginning of next week, you won't have 2; you'll still just have 1, and that's a hit. Oh, you rolled twice.
Accidentally double click, but then these are my 2 action attacks. So yeah.
So yeah, just do the one hit then.
And I'm gonna use Divine Smite on that.
Okay. And that takes care of that dude.
And then I can
Nice.
move and make my bonus action.
Okay.
Perfect. He's in reach.
Yep. And that's a hit.
And I just grow, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. He turns around and looks at you.
It's Lawrence.
Lordaeron.
Now he looks like a sloth from the...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up there, target the bitch, and throw my Tinder Strike at him.
Okay. And you hit.
Awesome. Okay.
And he's Tinderstruck.
He is Tinderstruck, and he's almost dead.
No, 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 no,
Awesome.
no, 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 no.
Although I do not have any other ranged attacks, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, and he's going to turn right around and try to... Got to get rid of Zook on my target here. Way down in the corner. Okay, he's going to try to attack Gimrick. And he misses, and he misses. And this should be it. So, oh, sorry. Yep, I didn't forward it enough.
Zook realizes that the thing doesn't come up at him, so he tries to get a bit closer to make it visible.
Okay.
Is it visible from there? Yeah. So he's gonna shoot.
Sure is. Yep, you can shoot at him. This is probably going to do it.
I
Oh!
would believe so.
You probably won't. Don't even bother with that. You're going to kill it, so it's not going to matter.
Can it be decapitate?
I'll tell you what we will do, though. In case that gives you any kind of weird bonus, like a add, whatever the hell it might be, we'll go ahead and roll on the table. But go ahead and do the damage. Okay, so you killed it, but now roll percentage dice twice. Okay, so 43
he
and
gets another dragon?
48. Let's find out. 43 and 48. 43 is you knock the target prone, so that doesn't really matter. And 48 is magic pill. You gain half your wound hit points back.
Good. I'm gonna choose that.
Well, you get them both. Because the thing said roll on the... Oh, and choose one. Okay. So half your hit points back would be... There we go. All right, cool. So we'll end it here, gentlemen, and we should be able to pick up with all 4 players next week, I hope. And I'm giving
Cool.
you guys
very
experience from
much.
this, but not the other people. So, oh my God, that's quite a good deal.
Nice. Okay.
So let me... How do I take these guys out? Let's see.
Remove them from the party for
Yeah, that's
temporary and then add them back.
right. But I tried to do it and it wouldn't let me.